G'day guys, here's a look at another part of the Altis region. This is the Isthmus in Altis, connecting the mainland of Altis to another large area in the south. Now the Isthmus is a thin strip of land connecting. I actually live on one and it can be a real transportation nightmare. So a very small team of anti-tank defenders can hold off a much larger invasion force. So if you can deploy defensive troops and create a choke point for the enemy to force their way across, you can make it extremely costly. Vice versa, if you're trying to plan a push across this narrow strip of land, you need to be very careful to check for any sort of static defences or even indirect fire that will hit you. So things like spotters will become quite critical, as well as attack aircraft being able to focus in on tank columns or infantry formations moving across. So this is typically where a naval invasion force can also be deployed. It's got very good access from the sea, and vice versa, you can deploy naval forces from these kinds of areas quite easily as well, because you can get to both coasts simultaneously. Now this isthmus is about 500 meters across, so it is very narrow, and to attack across it, you don't have a lot of terrain cover, so you can't get a hull down position in your armoured vehicle. You're basically exposed, and you probably want to push across it as fast as possible. The defending forces will want to create sort of defence in depth and use whatever cover they have available to draw the enemy into the narrow part of the landmass and take them out in a coordinated attack. So hopefully that gives you an idea of some of the missions and tasks that you can create in single player and multiplayer. I'll just do a quick flyover of this part of Altis so you can see what it's like.